The NFL has taken the opportunity of its annual owners' meeting to discuss and hope resolve a subject that has been hovering over the game since the 2016 preseason, when Colin Kaepernick first staged a protest against what he called a flag for a country that oppresses black people and people of color. Since then, scores of other players have taken up that cause, either kneeling, sitting, or raising a fist during the playing of the national anthem prior to kickoff, resulting in waves of wide public support and opposition from fans, cultural figures, commentators, and politicians. The protests reached a fever pitch in the 2017 when President Donald Trump sharply criticized Kaepernick's actions and said publicly that the NFL should punish players to show what he called disrespect of the flag and the nation. Prior to Week 3 action, over 100 players protested in response to the president's remarks, far more than had been taking part previously. At this year's owners' meetings in Atlanta, some proposals to address the continuing protests have been raised, including a motion to make it the home team's decision whether or not the home and visiting teams' players would be on the field for the anthem, and to penalize teams that have protesting players for 15 yards. Atlanta Falcons owner Arthur Blank said the owners discussed an anthem policy for around 90 minutes during their meeting, and representatives from all 32 teams addressed the assembly on the subject. Blank told the Atlanta Journal-Constitution that a decision on an anthem policy for the league will come in the near future. Blank has been among the group of NFL owners who have broadly supported the players' protests. He was among the owners who stood and linked arms with his team during the anthem early soon after President Trump's comments condemning Kaepernick, and during the controversy said he would not mind if players protested, but still is of the opinion, in principle, that players should stand for the national anthem. I think the NFL will make it clear that standing for the anthem is their desire, Blank said, and the reason I would feel strongly about that on this club, and I would feel very disappointed if a player were to kneel, is we're working together on a lot of stuff to address the issues. The issues haven't been resolved, but the goal has been achieved, and that's to work together to find solutions. But it will take time. Despite Blank's wish that players would stand, he is against the idea of penalizing protesters. I'm not sure the whole penalty thing works for me, he said. I don't feel good about that. This is still a work in progress. The NFL's owners' meetings conclude on Wednesday.